There, Pisces. Healing Grasshopper here to do your second week in September reading, the 9th to the 15th. Ooh, very nice. We've got the Six of Wands. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. The Star. We'll see if that's reversed. Let's turn around the deck. Seven of Swords. Okay. Neither of these are reversed. Okay, so we've got triumph and recognition for doing things in a clever way. Um, Sometimes, a lot of the time, this can indicate um, you triumphing over an adversary, but it doesn't necessarily mean that all the time. It could just mean being clever and thinking outside of the box. But we'll see what this is, what this fully means in a moment. Any of these ours? None of them. This is not ours. Sometimes we have a fumble that happens. Five of Pentacles. King of Wands. This is a very dynamic reading you've got here, Pisces. Reversed, either of them? No. I love it. You are rising above a situation where you felt left out in the cold. That's the cliche of this card, right? Left out of the cold, left out of the cold. Is there in a blizzard here? Again, the King of Wands is about thinking outside of the box because that's what the King of Wands does. He is not about the tried and true and the, path paved before him. He's he's cutting his own path. He's in the jungle with a machete. He's not walking in anyone's footsteps. Or if he is, he's doing it in his own flamboyant, innovative way. Um, which again goes very well with the Seven of Swords here, which is about thinking outside of the box. You can also see this as gaining a new perspective, hanged man, right? And taking charge of a situation that is not advantageous for you. And then as you take charge, things start to fall in place pretty easily and quickly. What did I say before? Taking charge. That's the Emperor. And look at this beautiful diagonal here. You've got badass energy here. This is taking charge, problem solving, and being innovative and clever. Wow, Queen of Wands. Hmm. The plot thickens. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that the Queen and King of Wands are not pointing to like a romance or a duo of some kind, but it's not. This is all you here. King of Wands represents innovation, and Queen of Wands represents optimism and confidence, along with competence. Balanced energy here. Balanced energy in taking action towards your desired results. Knight of Wands. There's a lot of wands here. You know, I'm very happy to see this, Pisces, because you are a water sign, you know, and you are really utilizing your fire here. Just took a pause there to see if I can draw anything out of this completed spread here. Knight of Wands isn't saying anything other than taking charge. In the recent past, you were feeling not respected and not supported either. But you were like, that's okay. You know, I respect myself. I support myself. My spirit guides support me. I don't need anyone else but me. I'm going to fix this and get this together myself. And there you are, doing it yourself. Pisces, I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Tell me, I, I'm curious to know what was making you feel unsupported. Ace of Swords, clarity. You know, nothing brings you clarity like in a Five of Pentacles type situation, you know, where you feel that you're in the lowest of low energy will really light that fire to get you to lift yourself out of this situation and really help you see things clearly. I mean, you've all been through situations. I can think of dozens of situations where I have gained, where an adverse situation helps me gain clarity and certainly motivated me to fix it for myself. What do we got for clarity? But like I said, see, this is you dealing with this. Like, all right, this sucks, but let's do something about it. And you're handling it well. Three of Wands. And then you having the faith that it's going to work for you. And I love Pisces that with this Five of Pentacles, I don't see a whole bunch of like Five of Cups, Four of Cups, where you're like, oh, this is terrible, and the sky is falling, and the end of the world. You're like, this is terrible, right? What am I going to do about this? How am I going to fix this? Because I don't like this. Six of Cups. Let's see if that's reversed in a moment. I need three more cards, please. Page of Wands. Wow, guys, do you see all of these wands? I don't recall ever doing a Pisces reading that had so many wands. With the star and the emperor, I mean. Stars here. Six of Cups reversed. It is reversed. Six of Cups is reversed. Yes. Okay. So it's like, yes, it's reversed. Um, okay. Gotcha. Okay, let's Three of Wands here is Nine of Pentacles, not reversed. Um, Three of Wands is watching the ships come in. Oh, I said that. This is watching the ships roll in card. And I mentioned before, this is the confidence that what you are doing is going to produce results. That's good. You have confidence in yourself. I love it. Six of Cups here means you have a square shoulder on your head. Like it's square head on your shoulders. Um, where you are realistic and rational and level-headed about what you are doing here. You are making no false assumptions or pipe dreams or any kind of unrealistic thoughts. You are standing on business here, as they say. Right. But yeah. hmm So it has two meanings here. Here you're standing on business, this diagonal here. But here it talks about what got you here in the first place, which is being unrealistic. So it's kind of both. For a while, when you were in Five of Pentacles, I'm trying to say, this energy, you were not looking at things correctly. You had unrealistic expectations. You were focusing on the on negativity. If you were thinking about positive things that you wanted for yourself, like they really weren't for you, and this is just focusing on the wrong thing, these two. But you realize that with time you could lift yourself out of this. You at some point you realize you course corrected and you realize that you were focused on the wrong thing. Wow. I am speaking to some very, very well skilled Pisceans here. You guys, because Pisceans can be a little, Linda Goodman. She's my favorite astrologer. Rest in peace. She's no longer with us. She was very big in the 70s. Um, she talked about two types of Pisceans. You have the dreamer and the doer. The dreamers, all Pisceans are dreamers, but by dreamer, she means the people who sit and daydream and they get nothing done because they're so consumed in their dreams, right? But then you have the doers that, yes, they're dreaming, but they're doing something to bring their dreams about. I am talking to some serious doers here because these wands are crazy in your chart here. And you've got pentacles and clarity here. You guys are killing it. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles is talking about you also, and I love the way it's attached to the reversed Six of Cups here, where you have the healthy realization here with the Knight of Pentacles that your actions will bring you where you want to be. And you're fine with that. You're not in a hurry. This is being realistic, unrealistic. But this is over the unrealistic. It like trumps it, right? So our clarity card for, oh God, more wands, not reversed. Four of wands, celebration, triumph. We started with triumph, ending with triumph, right? This is triumph after all of your efforts here. Pisces, I will be so upset if I don't hear from you guys. This is a really interesting reading. Two things I want to know. I want to know what was making you feel so unsupported and disrespected. And what was the triumph in the end? Like, I want to know what the beginning and end of this is. Please, guys. It really, first of all, it lifts my spirits to hear from you guys. Apart from the algorithm, which I'm going to ask you for help with the algorithm in a moment. But that's not why I asked for comments. Comments really make my day, help lift my spirits, and make me feel like I'm actually getting through to someone. I'm not speaking into the void. Um, it's like Christmas morning hearing from you guys. It makes my day. So whatever is on your mind, don't hold back. I will be in the comment section answering you. I answer every single one. Okay. Now, as for the algorithm, please like and subscribe. It does a lot for the channel. It costs you nothing, is a very quick gesture, and does a whole lot to support the channel and help the channel grow. Okay, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss future videos. Um, if you're really inclined to helping this channel, what you can do is go have a look at my playlist. There is a Pisces playlist. There's pick a card and many other lists. You can pick a list put it on autoplay and have it on as background music. You can even do it while you sleep because watch hours are everything to help a channel grow. Okay? Um, I'm assuming this is your sun sign that you're watching. What some people don't realize is that moon, rising, and north node signs are just as important to watch and will help bring you a clearer and broader picture of things. Um, if you don't know what those signs are, you can find out what they are for free online. Just Google calculate my blank sign, go find out what they are, come back to Healing Grasshopper channel and watch the corresponding videos. Shout out to all of my viewers, US, UK, Canada, and Australia. I see you in my analytic, and I am so grateful to see you every time. My non-English speakers, Portuguese, Spanish speakers, Filipinos, Indians. I am also very grateful for you too. I had an Indian viewer who asked me to start dubbing my videos in Hindi, which I really appreciated that comment. But the thing is that dubbing is very expensive. I'm not in the position to do that right now, but stick with the channel. Please put up with the subtitles for now. Help the channel grow. And as the channel does grow, I will be able to afford dubbing. So we will get there together. Don't give up on this channel. Stick with the channel. We'll get there. Okay? I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.